Here we go. It's Strictly season, of course, and we're going to be joined by this pair, Jody and Jowita. They're preparing for Paso Doble this weekend, and they will be shimmering onto this sofa with us once they finish practicing there, of course, at 10 to 8.
Time now to get the news around the weather where you are. There you go, you got the music, got the glitter ball. Strictly Come Dancing, as you know, is already up and running. We're being joined in the studio by two people who are, I think, already making a few waves.
Well, they're familiar with winning, certainly. Talking about Jody Cundy, who's bagged multiple Paralympic gold medals for swimming and cycling. His professional partner, Jowita Przystal, picked up the Strictly glitter ball last year. This is them doing the quick step.
Well, there we go, and here they are. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just share with us, would you,
good.
what you were just talking about there, because we're looking at that and saying, oh, it all looks so graceful and nothing going wrong.
No, I'm just saying that sometimes, you know, when we rehearse and we're dancing and Jody's just learning how to dance, sometimes things happen and he steps on me. And it's absolutely fine because my face goes like this. And he asked me, are you okay? I'm like...
I was like, my foot felt different there. Did I stand on? Was that you I stood on? It's like,
what happened? Like,
You're going to have to explain this then, obviously.
Yeah,
so which foot? Are you talking about the foot where you wear a prosthetic?
Obviously my prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
So, like, I can tell that I'm touching floor, but, like, if it's something different, it's like, that's a different sensation, but that's itself.
So that's really interesting, because even though the prosthetic is hard...
Yeah.
You feel, obviously, the vibrations or something or into your leg.
Yes, yeah. So, like, I have a sensation of stuff going on there, but, like, if I've stood on her foot, it's like, that felt different, and it's like, I look at her face and she's like...
And does it, when you step on her, I don't want to dwell on the fact that Jody...
Thankfully, it's not happened that
Is that foot
Occasionally.
hurt more than the other foot?
absolutely. Absolutely. That's why he knows when he steps with that foot, because my face goes this. And then he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Continue. It's okay.
Jody, you've had some amazing success in the Paralympics.
I've done all right, haven't I?
You have. You've done. I think it'd be fair to say you've done all right. How does this challenge, in terms of the training stuff, how do we compare and contrast?
I have to say, the training side of things, physically, I found that all right. The mental part is the bit that's really is getting me. It's the learning the steps, the constant in. Like, I'm sitting there sweating or whatever, and I don't know whether it's from the physical activity or my brain is literally just overloading and
Well, I'm sure you will not be the first person who's had those problems. No. Would that be right? What do you think?
Absolutely. No, it's just, if you think about it, we throw somebody who never danced before into the room, telling the person you have 4 days to learn the routine, to perfect it and perform it in front of millions of people. So it's, you know, it's a big challenge, and it's stressful, and it's, you know, and Jody, he's a perfectionist. He doesn't want to let me down. He doesn't want to let himself down and his family. So he always wants to do the best. So if I cannot compare them because they're two different people, and I will never do that, because I said that's the new book, new page, and we're writing it together, and there's no one else there. It's just me and Jody, and I'm focused on Jody because our journey is now and here, just us together.
A very good diplomatic
very
answer.
Diplomatic.
That was.
Very
Very
much.
good.
Although Jody will ask you over and over again. It's good. I would anyway. You've done the quick step, which is tough, I think. Really, really tough. A tough dance to start with. Can you tell us what's coming up this week?
Yes.
This week is completely different dance. So it's Paso Doble, it's Latin, not ballroom. And so we've got comments from judges that we need a bit more confidence from Jody. So that's the thing we're working on right now.
So you need confidence.
So you have to channel kind of, you know, you're almost flippant remark. The understatement of the show, by the way. I've done all right, haven't I? I've not done badly. You need to channel kind of, because you must have that arrogance and that confidence, and I don't mean that negative, when you're going into competition, surely. So can you bring that to the dance floor?
Do you have that? Because I'm literally looking.
You don't become a winner.
I'm looking for that every day, and there's none. He's just such a humble and sweet person. And honestly,
I'm not doubting that, but you cannot be a winning Paralympian multiple times.
When I'm racing, I've got years of kind of performance behind me, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how I'm going to perform, and everything else. With the dancing, it's like I've got 4 days behind me, and it's like I don't even know which way I'm going, left or right. So I'm like, I have no confidence.
But everyone's in the same situation, so it's a competition, right? So you put your... Sorry, I'm kind of doing this. But you put your competitive head on. You think, right, well, it's actually a level playing field, and I've got just as much, and I've got a brilliant teacher, so I can easily compete.
You know what? I wasn't into the competitive mood until we did the first dance. It's like, oh, yeah, I kind of want to do good now. And like Nigel did the amazing passo next week, so it's like, right, the benchmark's really high now. So it's like, OK, we can see if we can pull it off, because I think if we pull this one off this weekend, it'll be pretty good.
From what little I know about Strictly Come Dancing, some people who are not used to performing, I mean, your sports performance, of course, but say, theatrical performances struggle with the face, as in what face to pull. And how... Is that an issue? Is that something you've dealt with?
At the moment, I only have one face, and I look at it,
What
she's
is
like,
it?
you don't know you don't know where you're going, do you?
That's what I get. But
Mid-dance, that's what you're getting. Are you...
But mainly in the studio.
Mainly in the studio. That's why I said I'm really like on Saturday night. I was so surprised because I saw him smiling and having the best time in his life.
Yeah.
And I was like, OK, we've got this. We've got this. And then I need to admit, this week, I've seen some boss face. I saw
some what? Some
boss face. So he's
boss
bossy,
face.
yeah. He's bossy this week.
Well, is it unfair to say... Can we see the boss face? Is that...
Oh, I don't know whether I can pull it on demand.
Well, do you want to try?
Go on.
Which camera are we on? We have camera...
4.
Camera 4.
Go on.
This one,
4.
OK. So I don't know. So it's really kind of...
Yeah. And banana shape.
Banana shape, is that what you said? When the chest is out and...
Yeah, because I said to Jody, this week you only eat bananas.
Well, that's good,
Breakfast,
isn't it?
lunch, dinner, bananas, so you become a banana.
OK. I've never heard that before, but
For the shape, yeah.
if it works...
It works.
Then do it. You're used to tough regimes.
Exactly. I mean, like, some of the stuff she's got us doing over the last 2 weeks or whatever, it's definitely out there.
And it can be a real emotional curve, couldn't it? Who do you have in the room? You know, are there people... You got family and people in the room watching?
Actually, on the night...
Yeah.
So last week it was my fiancée and her mum. And this week, my brother and his partner come.
Catch their eye during the thing.
It was nice walking onto the stage and seeing them there, because it was just like, right, and then you just switched off and into race. Oh, I say race mode, game mode, and kind of dance mode.
That's what you... Yeah, race mode is kind of what you... Kind of,
I mean, it's the same feeling of you have the nerves like you do before a race. And then, like, when I get in the gate or whatever, like, all of a sudden you go back to the training room. And it was the same on the dancers. Like, I was, like, nervous before we got there, and then all of a sudden the music started, and then just, like, switch on to what you've been doing in the dance.
Well done, by the way. A little earlier on, you did a little turn just here.
Looking good.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, that's not easy to switch on.
Little warm-up before the rehearsals.
Yeah, we're off to practice now, so...
Yeah.
And you're balancing it with training as well, so good luck.
Yes, thank you very much.
That is not easy. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Look great on our catwalk. Great. Thanks. Jody and Jowita.